I'm Brian Moore, Director of Product Management at Salesforce and co-founder of Canis Major Digital. I've spent over a decade leading data-driven product strategies, first as an entrepreneur in the music tech space, and now at the enterprise level, building scalable solutions that turn analytics into action. I also advise founders and speak on how data can shape meaningful and measurable results. Today, I want to talk about how to harness analytics to optimize your product roadmap, whether you're scaling a startup or managing a mature product line. So first, let's talk about strategic questions and not just data. One of the biggest mistakes I see teams make is jumping straight into dashboards or metrics without asking the right questions. So let's start by really identifying what strategic decisions your team needs to make, such as feature prioritization, user retention, or even market expansion. Then work backwards to determine what data you need. So at Salesforce, for an example, we frame every roadmap discussion around specific business goals and then use analytics to guide our next move. And this brings me to my next point. You have to build a living roadmap through continuous feedback. So product roadmaps shouldn't be static. They should evolve with insights. And at Canis Major Digital, for example, we've embedded analytics into every stage of our platform. And this has allowed us to quickly pivot features in response to artist behavior and market trends. We also use customer usage data, A/B testing, and feedback loops to refine the roadmap in real time. So think of your roadmap as a dynamic conversation between your product and your users or customers. Next, you have to align your teams around shared metrics. Analytics lose their power if they're siloed. I've seen the most success from product, engineering, and go-to-market teams align around a common set of KPIs. And so at Salesforce, we emphasize cross-functional analytics rituals so everyone understands the why behind their product decisions. This alignment accelerates development, improves customer experience, and keeps everyone moving in the same direction. And so investing in your analytics literacy across your organization is a huge point. Finally, your roadmap is really only as strong as your team's ability to interpret data. And that's why I advocate for analytics literacy at every level, not just with the data scientist. Train your teams to read dashboards, question anomalies, and challenge assumptions. This creates a culture where data becomes a strategic asset and not just a reporting tool. So in summary, the best product roadmaps aren't built in isolation. They're shaped by real insights, continuous learning, and team-wide alignment. So when you harness analytics with purpose, you don't just build features, you build impact. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll walk away inspired to lead with data in your product journey.